Thou art stupid. Merging at 8:51 p.m. Never gonna happen. I was actually using that time to work on schoolwork for once in my life. That was pretty crazy. This might not be so hard. Maybe I can do this. We'll see. Not get too cocky. While doing that, I closed all my merge tabs, so I need to open all of them again. Start with the recompletion list so that I can see what my options are for hard mode merges. You have to like write an essay analyzing a short text and options for said short text. So they have a list of like 30 things to pick from. Like, just let's pick the text ourselves. I don't want to write an essay about something cool that I'm not interested in, that I'm interested in analyzing. But no, instead it's a pretty wide variety of texts. Like, completed pain to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, initially I saw somebody else pick, or yeah, somebody else is doing an essay on the song Hotel California. Muted is the top of this coming. So I thought like, oh, we can do whatever we want. And somebody just picked a song they like. But no, it's just a pretty wide variety of things we are allowed to pick from. They have like short stories and poems and oh wait, did I spin that already? TFH? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh yeah, I did spin that. It's a pretty wide variety, but ends up being a variety of things that I've never heard of. I I guess I probably listened to Hotel California, but I could not sing it for you. I'd never heard of, was it the Eagles? What's the song? Um, so that's unfortunate. I had a few cool ideas of texts and quote unquote texts that I could analyze, but I guess I can't blame the teacher for not wanting to have to read a billion different quote unquote texts before getting to grading the actual assignments. I think I'm probably gonna write my S. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna write my essay about, but first text I looked at was the original story of Rumpelstiltskin. So I'm like, it's the Shrek 4 guy, you know. Uh, so it's an interesting story. Girl is sentenced to death if she's not able to spin. Uh, what was it? Straw. She's not able to spin straw into gold, and so this funky little creature comes in and says, "Oh, I'll spin it into gold for you if you give me something." And she gives him the necklace. Then she gives him the ring. Then she's out of stuff to give him. So then she promises her firstborn child. Then a year later, she has that child, except she's forgotten about the debt she owes. And then the strange creature comes to take the baby from her. Um, long story not long story short, she has to uh, guess what his name is, and his name ends up being Rumpelstiltskin. And then once she figures that out and wins the thing, then he gets so angry that he lodges his foot into the ground, and then when he tries to pull his foot out of the ground, then he accidentally rips himself in half, and then the story ends there. So it's interesting. Not really sure what the moral of the story was. Seems like it's just a weird creature doing weird creature things until. Oops. I ripped myself into. Okay, hold on. See this? Why is there a little bump at the bottom of this artwork? Where'd that come from? What? Okay, whatever. Let's just make a merge. Merge, 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 merge. Okay, so I feel like there's a pretty, it's definitely a connection between Lord and TFH, like being a siren, well, sirens and pirates. It's like a whole thing. Um, I don't know if I just had like a siren in the water singing to the monkey though. That would be a scene and a half. I think what I want to do is using this pose. I want to make it just look like the monkey is singing sea shanties or whatever, and then I'll just recover everything. Woohoo! Shit, such a banger. I probably don't need bubbles. This thing. Yeah, Liam, why is it that the symphonic resonance trident doesn't have an outline, but the final harmonic trident does have an outline? What's the difference between these two for you to remove the outline for one but not the other? Which defines the rock and symphonies. The rock. The Lord essence. I feel like there will be many, but there may be just one. Perhaps this boat will be of use. Uh-oh. I have to resize it myself because I didn't know what I was doing back when I made this. Oopsie. Okay, I'm just gonna start it. Here we go. Wow, super confident I'll have this done in 20 minutes, but we'll see what happens. Scroll wheel's disobeying already. Supposed to obey. Um, or just start with monkey recolor. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. This feels a little weird doing mermonkey recolor for a tower that is very clearly not a mermonkey, but I think it's better than just having. I think it's better than just having a totally unedited monkey. Uh, So I just really wanted to audition for the drum corps of Pacific Crest. It seemed like I wouldn't get the opportunity to because I'm prioritizing the audition for the Academy, and sadly, the Academy has their audition camp dates on the same days as Pacific Crest, so I probably just have to pick one. But Pacific Crest was actually having a 1 day audition camp on November 9th, and that seemed pretty good to go to. So I can get experience doing a drum corps audition with that. It's only 1 day, so it's pretty simple, and it's not even entirely like this is the audition. It's kind of more like a workshop. So it's probably intended for like, jeez, this is so weird. It's probably intended for being like, okay, I don't have everything totally in order yet, but I want to go to this thing so that you guys could give me some pointers on how to improve for real audition in December or January. I think that'd be really nice to just get that experience. It seemed like I wouldn't be able to go to that either because on November 9th, starting at 9 a.m., and on November 8th, I have a football game. Football games go really late, and this audition camp is in Texas. So I might, I thought I might not physically have enough time to move myself from Arizona to Texas in time for the audition. Like there wouldn't be enough time between the football game ending and the audition camp starting for me to get all the way over to Texas. Mm, Luckily, I think it's actually going to work out because the one thing I was thinking is that if it would happen to be if it would happen to be a day game starting, like noonish or 1 o'clock instead of the usual. Sorry, I'm so unfocused right now. Instead of the usual like 7 p.m., then I might be able to, but that seemed unlikely. But amidst all odds, found out tonight that it is a day game, which means I should have time to, after the game ends, go straight to the airport so that I can get onto a flight to go to Texas to then immediately go into this audition. Wasn't that exciting? I don't know why I tried to talk about anything while I'm doing this. I'm like so bad at focusing on those two things at the same time. It's really goofy. It's very goofy. Sharp teeth, just like the Loda one. Don't worry about that. You know what I want to do? I want to make this eye closed. I think that'll look fun. Ooh, this show's a banger. Okay. If I am able to get a flight to Texas for this thing, things are going to be a bit intense. Because that means I have like 2 days to practice for this audition that I have like barely looked at because I thought I wouldn't be able to go to it. There's a lot of music in their audition packet, and I would have to get comfortable with it pretty quickly. It's ridiculous. Okay, what does the tier for look like again? Oh, okay. Actually, I've done this all wrong. Um, I'm just gonna do this. That only looks slightly creepy. It's good. Oh my gosh, I'm so unfocused on this merge right now. This is terrible. Things are rough. Relationships with people. Things I'm upset about, but I don't really know who to talk to about them. I have people to talk to, but they really would want to talk to about any of this. Oh, it's kind of bad. I can make this darker. I know what I must do. Which might look kind of fun at the end. If my scroll wheel is capable of zooming in. Oh my gosh. You have one tooth at the bottom of your mouth, symphonic resonance that looks uncomfortable. Oh, I did this on the same layer as that. Why would I do that? That's not a good idea. It's okay. Can fix by doing that. Oh no, it's okay. It's weird lips. It's okay. It was kind of goofy and fun. Goofy, silly, goofy, silly. So silly, so silly. I'm going mighty slow today. I'm 11 minutes in, and like, well, I've done something. It's gonna look so funny. Select out this hat. Oh my goodness. Utterly terrible. Simply awful. Why are there so many bits? It's okay. Okay. It's okay. It's slightly crap. But that's okay. Some light color, get some dark color. So darker. This isn't okay at all. Wait a minute, this didn't even get this. Oh wow, I can't. What? How in the world is this not able to be collected in one selection? Good grief. Let's go ahead and pick like a big old selection to hopefully fill in some of those pixels that were inexplicably missed by the selection mask. Magic Wand did not have enough magic. Darkening. Darkening. It's just white. Ah. Yeah, now I'll go and waste time fixing it and doing what selection map don't. I also have to cover this up. Should be really annoying because there's a giant gradient over the entire hat. But it's okay. It's alright. We'll give him a big old black heart on his head. I think that would look fun. Hope we're doing this at a different layer. Isn't that nice? Ah, crud. Why is there so much random junk all over the merge? I thought I took preventative measures. It's not totally black. It's better. Okay, now I just gotta do everything else. I want to do something with that hook, but I don't have time at this point. Good. So, should this section. Should get in here, skulls. Oh my goodness. This magic wand, magic wand, magic wand, magic wand, magic wand. I just have to select it over and over again for it to get everything. So like our lives as mergers would be so much easier if it didn't select the outline. Oh man. How am I gonna remove the outline from it? This would be so much easier if BTD6 was actually vector art and not like almost vector art, except with gradients all over everything for no reason. But it all spawned because they used 3D models as bases for the darts. So just kept the inherent gradients of the 3D models. They didn't get lazy with the Dart and Loki artwork. The whole game would have been better. Please just work. Please just look alright. This is all I ask. Ah, no. Functional? I haven't much time here. Mode! Dang it! I have the wrong mode selected. Sorry. Add it again. Screwing up my merges wherever possible. You would think that the more 20-minute merges I make, the better I would get at making them and the better I would get at being really fast and stuff, but I feel like I never do get better. But maybe I am getting better, but I just am not seeing it. Yeah, we'll go with that. What show is this? It's Vagabond. See. Who's that announcement? Kind of sounds like the troll guy, but not exactly. This the color of the rock. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's do some the quick colors in the last. Um, quick mode. Mode. Never mind. Can't do that again. Just make this pink-ish. Okay, that's 19 minutes and 49 seconds. Oh, I forgot to do like all the effects. Oh well. Save the timer. Let's see. There's just so much garbage everywhere. It's oh my gosh. I'll waste some time trying to clean this up. Just garbage everywhere. Everywhere you look, garbage, garbage, garbage. So frustrating how like I did the edits in 20 minutes, but it looks like crap. Not because I did something wrong, but because the original artwork is just that bad. It's like I genuinely need to allot extra time just that I can fix the Ninja Kiwi art. I've got to see if there's like a website that can just remove little bits like this from the image. It'd be so helpful. Last time I tried doing that, the site I tried using ended up not really helping the image much at all. Removed any noise. See if there's like an image decruster or something. Something like that. If I can get versions of the BT6 arts that are not crusty, all the images will look so much better. Night and day. Going way over time just because of the crust. Disgusting. Terrible. I think I might be tired. Perhaps. Perhaps. Where's the blue? It's over there. Look at that blue gunk on the book. Where did it all come from? Too much junk to deal with here. These reflections are the wrong color. I can't help but fix it. Okay, so after spending 4 minutes doing all of that, let's make the actual edits I wanted to add in here. I'm gonna put all of this in the group layer. Put on top of my asset collection. We'll start with this. There. And then let's call this against. And yep, that about does it. Stop the timer. 24 minutes. Okay. Yeah, sure. Um, yeah, I'm okay with this. I, I'm also kind of tempted to update the water to the Poseidon style because it looks way better, but that would actually take like super long. That would take like I rush maybe like 5 minutes minimum when I'm already like 5 minutes over. I don't think I need that. I got a solid merge out. It looks pretty fun. I'm a singing dude. I don't forget anything that I wanted to add. Right. Thanks for watching. Depleted, I hope you guessed correctly tomorrow. Best of luck.